Alright guys, we're gonna be watching When a Predator Realizes He's Been Caught, featuring my girlfriend. She hates videos like these, so yeah. It just so happened that you came while I was about to watch this video, and now you gotta watch this video even though you hate videos like this.
Actually, no, I don't mind videos like this.
Like Predator videos?
No.
Oh.
I mean...
Oh. I thought you didn't like them or something.
Okay.
Alright, well let's get into the video. When a predator realizes he's been caught, yeah,
Just so
let's
you
do
know, Kate had a baby and a dad.
In April of 2024, a community is left horrified and outraged when a woman with profound intellectual disabilities is discovered pregnant at her care home in Geneva, Illinois. Kane County detectives launched an urgent investigation, confronted with the grim task of unmasking a predator hidden among the very...
Dang. So they're inside of a home to take care of them. She has a very extreme mental condition and she ends up pregnant. Now, how bad is the mental condition, you know? She can get pregnant by somebody else that has another mental disability as well, and now they're both mental disability and they both, and which is kind of crazy. Y'all shouldn't let them together, but
God, he talks a lot, by the way. I don't talk as much as him.
Bro, what the hell?
But okay.
Look, I gotta fucking sit like this because your ass out in a shirt, dude.
You want me to get on my tippy
Yeah,
toes?
stay on your tippy toes the whole time, ganger.
staff entrusted to protect her. The following is based on official police records, and some of the following footage has never been seen before. According to their website, the Markland Center is a non-profit organization providing care for adults with severe developmental disabilities. Multiple news sources state...
Wait, how did you know that? They said that in the beginning?
Are you watching?
Yes, I'm watching, but I'm saying, like, they said that she was in a mental institute thing?
Yeah.
In the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh.
They said she has a mental disability.
Maybe that went through.
One ear out the other, huh?
Kate,
Yeah,
a 43-year-old resident with Rett syndrome who was unable to speak, stand,
What?
I'll be right back. Play it.
or use her hands, was discovered pregnant during routine medical tests. Investigators with the Kane County Sheriff's Department compiled a list of all male employees who had access to her in late summer 2023, interviewing each one and collecting DNA samples.
Hello.
Hey.
Good, yes. Sheriff's Department.
Yes.
Yes, I'm Brooke. This is Brandon. We're both.
Come on in.
Thank you.
He seemed too nice. It can't be him, right? He seemed like a chill
It'd be the
dude.
nice one.
So,
What have they
okay.
told you so far?
So I know there's abuse and neglect, and I know one of our residents was sent to the hospital that morning, so I am assuming something happened with that resident.
Okay, so he doesn't know what happened.
And I also do know it was only males that have been suspended. So,
Y'all hear his voice shaking?
Yeah, no, he's terrified. He's like, bro, he ain't never had nothing to do with the laws. But he just said it was only males that got suspended. So, okay, so at the job, they literally suspended all the dudes. Like, no dudes left working here until we figure this shit out. Which makes sense.
Sorry.
You okay? Take a
something
breath.
that very serious happens.
And you're just so
This would make me nervous. Like, he's like a little too shaky with his voice. It kind of like, why are you so scared, gang?
you're not in any trouble.
I really enjoy my job, and the fact that, sorry,
No, it's okay.
the thought of that happening is very troubling and upsetting.
Okay. And like I said, nobody has accused you of anything.
No, I'm 100% aware. It's, sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'm not crying for myself. I'm upset for the rest.
It's okay.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed like anybody else acting strange around them, or anybody that shouldn't be in their rooms?
No,
Or-
I mean, we are we don't open the door for everyone. And as for staff, I mean, before this incident, I never thought anyone would do something like that.
That was kind of one of our other questions. Is there anybody you would think would be capable of of
I would
harming-
have never have thought this would happen at Markland's.
Okay.
Before they move on to question other employees, he leaves them one urgent request.
Catch the bastard.
After speaking with several more employees, investigators are left with no clear leads. However, they do learn that prior to the COVID pandemic, only female staff typically cared for female residents, a policy one employee said changed due to staffing shortages. Investigators move on, next meeting with former employee, 22-year-old Isaiah Fields.
How you doing? Good. You want to go in or just talk out here?
Whatever you want.
How'd the fights go? I heard you were out there fighting in Chicago.
Yeah, I was fighting in the Golden Gloves tournament.
How'd it go?
Pretty good. I lost by decision in the finals, but I was like I had him chicken legging, so
Okay.
I'll see him again, you know.
All right, good. Good for you, man.
Rivalries and amateur. Thank you.
Yeah. It's awesome.
After briefly meeting Isaiah's mother, they head to the basement to speak in private.
So there was, an incident that happened there involving one of the residents. If you can just tell me kind of what when you worked there, what's the dates that you worked there?
Like early August to but definitely sometime.
This is a nice basement.
That is pretty. That's a nice whole house,
It
but
is.
it's not his house.
Yeah, it's
as
his
you can
mom's.
Yeah, he
And
rang
then-
that doorbell. That's how you know it wasn't his crib.
Okay, early September, late September, you think?
I honestly don't remember. It was still
He
warm outside.
he seems like a chill dude, but this is the only person they showing a face, right?
Yeah.
They covered out everybody else's face, right?
Well, just the first guy. It's only been one person so far.
Thought it was two.
No.
Okay. Listen. He seems like a chill dude so far. I mean, and he's a boxer.
They show two guys.
I think they showed one inside the police station.
Okay.
Maybe early to mid-September.
When you were working there, what were your job duties?
I was with the PSP,
PSP. Okay, I've heard that talking to people. They've said that before.
the personal support.
Okay.
But I was mainly in training the entire time I was there, so I technically didn't have any duties that I had to do really on my own.
Okay.
So everything I did was shadowed by another person,
Okay, so you're always with somebody for the most part?
like 90% of the time.
Okay.
Unless someone left early or
Okay.
like one of the managers that were helping, I was shadowing, had to go do whatever
Gotcha.
managers do.
Gotcha. Did you ever have any problems with anybody? Did you ever see anybody that you thought was a little off? Like another, especially a male employee, anybody that you thought this guy's made some statements or he said something or just the way his interaction was with the residents?
Not that I know of personally, honestly.
Okay.
I didn't stay there long enough to get
Chummy with anybody?
everybody, yeah.
After leaving Isaiah,
I feel like they wouldn't accuse him because he was not there that long.
Yeah, he
He's
wasn't.
but then it could be him because he was there not that long. He just did that shit and
True. That would be nuts, though. Like, you know how crazy you have to be somebody that just literally has a mental disability, and then you get them pregnant. Because that's what they said, right? Said she was pregnant at the beginning. So they had a baby.
Yeah, they said in the beginning she was pregnant.
Sheesh.
Investigators meet with another employee who brings up a familiar name.
Is it true that she delivered the baby?
Is it true? I'm not divulging anything. It's an open investigation.
Okay.
So I
Bro,
can't,
trying to be in
I
the
can't go
mix.
into details about that.
Okay.
I can't.
Can I ask you about a certain individual that may have
Yeah,
Isaiah Fields?
that's who we just talked to.
That's who you just talked to.
Yeah, that's who we just came back.
Though the employee doesn't
Oh.
explain
I told you.
Oh, he don't rock with gang. He was like, yo, this dude moving shaky.
why he suspects him, after all the swabs are collected and processed, a DNA test comes back positive for 22-year-old Isaiah Fields. On May 10th, 2024, he's brought into an interrogation where he
Dang.
What'd I say?
What
He
the
did that
hell,
shit,
bro?
dude.
Why did he do that? Bro, you know
tried.
how sick you gotta be in the head to do that, bro?
That's probably why he's working there too. He's mentally unstable.
Yeah,
to
and he's a
begin.
boxer. Cause remember too many hits to the head, gang. Nigga fucked up a little bit.
Please, Lord Jesus, come to me. Please, Lord Jesus, if you lead my side. Please don't leave me trying to get the Lord Jesus.
investigators enter and read his Miranda rights.
let me just start by asking, do you have any idea why you would be there right now? Okay, no clue? Okay. You know why I talked to you before, right, about the Markland stuff? So,
I never got any, like, you just told me it was a case of Markland.
okay. So what I would like to ask you, what we would like to know, if you could go over again, when you worked there for that just basically a month, wasn't that long, what your training was like and what it was like after training, like what your job duties were. If you can just go over that again, I would appreciate it.
For most of the time that I was there, it was just training, like 3 weeks. We just sat in a room and watched videos all day. That was it.
However, several employees who trained Isaiah gave a different.
How do you only work at a place for only a month though? Like, how do you get fired that fast? He had to do something weird, where he just got fired, or he quit.
He probably could just quit.
You think so? Well, I mean, I guess, but
they didn't say he got fired.
They didn't say he got fired.
So he must.
But nobody rocked with him either, because the other dude called him out. And I hate that it was the only black person that they interrogated. I really hate that. But let's continue, man.
Different account, explaining his duties went beyond watching training videos.
And what were your daily activities when you were training him? What were you guys in charge of?
So we're in charge of doing the CNA work, so like getting them up, dressed, changed, and then transferring them to CDS, and then repositioning them, interacting with them, and then doing the same thing, changing them, and then sending them back home.
You're training how to bathe, how to
Yes.
care for them.
Yes.
So that was part of his training as well.
Yes.
But he would have never been alone.
No.
Something like that.
How do you bathe them?
So we put them in a tub, and they have a chair, and they're completely, obviously,
Submerged?
No,
Or-
not
oh,
submerged.
okay.
No, the water is running, or they have what is it called?
Like a faucet or a shower head.
So you basically sit not like this, but a chair in a shower, and then you can take it off and
Yes.
spray them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so at some point at the end of your training, were you not with the trainer anymore? Were you kind of on your own schedule during the day?
I forget what they called it, but it was like a probationary period.
Sure.
So like you were always like with someone until you were like considered like an actual nurse.
This account is consistent with what his trainers told investigators.
Would you have left him alone, or anybody for that matter, alone?
He has to like actually be a demon. How in your first month? Most of the time.
He probably don't get nothing.
But most of the time, like, he's with like somebody else.
Well, they haven't got to this part. She's about to say if they be alone.
Does he?
Alone for an extended period of time with the resident while they're on training.
No.
Okay, let her keep going.
Yo, what the hell?
Alone, the trainees with the residents or anything like that.
They're not supposed to be left alone with the residents.
As questioning continues, Isaiah insists that he remained in his probationary period until he claims he was fired for consistently showing up late.
I just like don't really like fit in too many people.
Employees who trained Isaiah highlighted odd behavior he exhibited during his training.
It's kind of odd.
Okay.
Just in general, just like very off.
Anything that stuck out to you was odd or anything like that?
He wouldn't listen. He would always question, oh, why do you have to do it that way? And it's like, you're in healthcare. It's like, there's specific ways to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
He would like face toss some of the residents, and we have cameras in the classroom, and the angle of it all was just really bad. They would look at the cameras, it would literally look like
Nigga shadow boxing with the
residents, bro. What is his problem, bro? He a sick nigga. He gotta be
in there with the residents.
for real.
Like what?
Niggas is sitting there like this. Niggas just bro is sick. First time he got a loan, he did that shit, bro. I know it. It had to be the first time he got a loan, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
paper.
That's sick.
I should clarify, he never actually did. No, he never actually did.
Okay.
He said,
As
"Thank
the
you for
interrogation continues, Isaiah appears to become overwhelmed with emotion, and investigators work to put him at ease.
What's upsetting you? It's okay. I'm here to listen. If something's upsetting you, please let us know. We'll see what we can do to help.
Just not really like anything in particular. Just life's not easy, you know.
I know.
That's all. I get life gives us some curveballs sometimes. It's 24/7.
I've never had the guidance of a man. My father died when I was really young.
Oh.
I don't know. I've just never really had like proper guidance, you know.
As one detective leaves the room to get Isaiah more water and a snack, the remaining investigator sits with him as his emotions continue to unravel.
Take a breath. You're okay. Not gonna let anything happen to you.
Bro's
All right.
cooked.
And I'm really sorry to hear that about your dad and stuff. Okay.
Oh, he put that hand on that
Bro,
shoulder.
he finna confess.
He put that hand on his shoulder.
It was me.
He put that hand on his shoulder like, it's okay, man. Let me know what happened,
That's-
gang. Oh, he knows he's cooked.
It's okay. It takes a lot for you to sit here and allow yourself to have these feelings. You know, to allow yourself to have emotion. That can be a lot, especially in front of people you don't know.
I'm not trying to be difficult. I just think it'd be within my best interest to get an attorney.
Okay.
Makes sense.
All right, I can't ask you any more questions then.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll leave you at it. She'll give you. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell him this.
What's that?
I'm reading them tell.
Yeah, you tell him. Yeah, whatever.
Just so you know, Kate had a baby and you're the dad.
Doesn't bet.
Bro said, I think I should get an attorney. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. We know what you did, gang. He's cooked. Damn, he's cooked.
The DNA test was positive.
Yeah, he's done.
Investigators exit the room. Isaiah processes the gravity of the situation and the consequences he's facing.
My life is over.
Yep.
Such a idiot.
Yep. Yep. What else? Yep.
Just give me the opportunity, Lord Jesus.
It's too late now.
What
Don't be
opportunity, gang? What opportunity? Bro, you're cooked, bro.
Wait, was she underage?
No. She was just mentally like...
Just had a disability?
Yeah, I mean, if she can't shower herself...
Yeah, I know that. I'm not saying it's still not wrong.
No, it's still fucked up. But if she was that and underage, they'll be like, damn, dog. And then just like, come on. But, yeah, nah. That's fucked.
Just give me one chance. That's all that matters.
What chance? What chance? Like, if we gonna be 100% honest with ourselves, nigga, what chance can they give your stupid ass?
You need to go to a mental... What they in? Is it mental?
Nah. Wait, is it? I don't think it was a mental institution. Like, it wasn't people. I don't think it's people walking around.
He needs to go to a mental institution because...
Bro, he's sick in the head. Look, so look, this is based off of everything I saw so far. Bro is trying to be a fighter. He'd say he lost the fight. Bro is living with his moms. You know, you feel me? He had to ring the doorbell. That's how I know it's his mom's.
Talking about he ain't got no daddy.
Talking about he don't got no daddy. And then on top of that... damn, bro. And then on top of that, this nigga done graped a person that has a mental disability.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
He needs to be behind bars. He's a sick nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry, guys. I keep trying to crack my back.
It's all good, dude. I forgive you. You can crack your back whenever, man. Do your big one.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'm doing military.
I'll join the military,
You
bro.
should have been did that shit.
You feel me? You should have been gone, gang. But then again, bro he's a stupid nigga. And then he's a sick in the head ass nigga. You don't need to be in the military either, bro. You need to be behind bars. Like, certain shit, you do certain shit, you belong behind bars. That's where you need to be because you are a danger to society. And you are a nigga that's going to, whatever chance you get, you gonna do some shit that you want to do that you shouldn't do. Because you a sick nigga. And that's why you should be behind bars. God can forgive you. You keep praying, gang. God can forgive you. But the rest of us, we don't got to, nigga. Go to jail, nigga. Get locked up.
I'm gonna get all my money.
I'll donate all my money.
Anything, please.
He said, I'll be homeless without a car. Why did you even need to say without a car part?
He kind of reminds me of that my cousin boyfriend she was dating that broke into the crib.
Oh, the crazy nigga?
That's how mentally unstable he gave me.
Shit.
He was so delusional in the head. He literally used to send like pictures to other girls while he was dating my cousin and act like it was his apartment, but he was living with her.
This nigga stupid. This nigga stupid. Nah, this you know what happened? He broke into the house, and this girl right here, she hit him in the head with a pan.
It had to do with fight or flight, you know?
Hit him in the head with a pan. Yeah, fight or flight. Yes, sir. She hit him in the head with a pan. This nigga seeing triple. Nigga like, oh, shit.
And called the police on him at the same time.
Yeah. That's what I like to see.
I was on the phone with the police while I hit him on the head with a pan.
That's what I like to hear.
I came back to the phone. He was like, are you okay? I said, yeah, I'm good now.
This nigga dizzy. This nigga brain hemorrhaging. This nigga don't know what the fuck's going on, bruh. But, anyway. That's fucked up. This must be a real crazy nigga, for real, if he give you that feeling.
Please, just give me one more chance. Please. Please allow me a chance into this child's life. I'll be on the sex offenders list.
I'll be on the sex offenders list.
You never gonna see that child.
Yeah, no, bro.
She's not even gonna be able to take care of the child.
Yeah, and then he said he'll go on the sex offenders list. Nigga, what?
They're probably gonna have to like put her kid in like foster home.
Care.
Yeah.
Unless she has family.
But why are they not taking care of her?
I mean, that's a full-time job. Like, you would have to dedicate your life to taking care of somebody like that. But then again, they are paying people to do it, so that means they can probably afford to do it and not other people do it and still live life. I don't know.
Don't make me spend years in jail. I'm paying.
Please don't.
Multiple news outlets have reported that Kate developed a dangerous pregnancy condition known as preeclampsia, and that the infant died after spending 11 weeks in neonatal intensive care. However, we've not been able to independently confirm these reports. According to an official press release from the state attorney's office, on January 14, 2025, Isaiah Fields pled guilty to aggravated criminal sexual assault and was sentenced to 25 years imprisonment in the Illinois Department of Corrections, with 308 days credited for time spent in the Kane County Jail. In addition, Isaiah must register for life as a sexual offender in accordance with the Illinois Sexual Offender Registration Act.
Sheesh. Bro is a tweaker, though.
Oh. Y'all, that was crazy.
Yeah, bro needs to be
I knew it was him. He was too calm.
You say he was too calm?
He was too calm. Like,
he was trying to play it cool?
Like,
he said, yeah, I had a fight and I just got back.
Yeah, I didn't even work there that long. Like, I was just training the whole time. And
sheesh, gang. Yeah, nah, this nigga, he need help, bro. He need help. Nigga, what? This ain't a runway show, gang. But yeah, nah, bro needs help. Bro is mentally unstable, and nigga need to be behind bars. Like, yes, God can forgive you, but the rest of us, gang, we don't got to. Fuck them. Lock them up. Look at this shit. Influencer commits disgusting act in custody.
I think I said that. That's Nikita Dragon.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that next.
It's kind of crazy. I remember seeing her when she, let's see.
You took a pause. Why'd you pause, gang? No, Lockie, tell us why you paused.
No, because I don't know if she wants to be called she, he,
okay.
you know.
Tight. Okay.
But,
you don't know her pronouns. Or their pronouns.
Their
pronouns. You don't know their pronouns. Yeah, tight shit.
But I seen her when she went to jail. She looked crazy.
Yeah, I might have to watch that. But anyway, make sure you guys
like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know the rest.
All that other shit.
And peace
I love you.
I love you.
How is this peace? How's this peace?
Shut up.
I'm going back up.
I love you, peace.
Yeah, tight shit. All right, y'all, take it easy, man. Make sure like, comment, subscribe for real. Tell them for real to like, comment, subscribe. Tell them if this video does well, you'll be in another video. Say it.
I will be in another video.
Yeah,
if it does good.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. Anyway, y'all, we out of here.
If you don't like, comment, subscribe, I'm gonna kill myself.
What the hell? Bro, you didn't say shit like that. What the fuck? Yo, all right, we out of here, bro. What the hell, bro?